And then there were just four teams remaining in each competition and one single ticket per genders competition to go to Paris. Those the stakes as we enter the final day of action here in Hong Kong from Victoria Park. I'm Kyle Montgomery, AKA the voice of 3x3. We will have a couple of semifinals and finals to be played, so 6 games on the slate today. Plenty to get to, and you better believe I will do just that. But first, let's get a rule refresher. Here's 3x3 from a young Kyle Montgomery. Take it away, sir.
Welcome to the world of 3x3, baby. It's an exciting new brand of basketball. You got 2 teams of 3 players on the court, and you got 1 player sitting on the bench here with me. Playing on the half court with 1 rim. With the official 3x3 basketball made especially for the fast-paced outdoor game. The first team to 21 points is your winner, or the team with the most points after 10 minutes. You have just 12 seconds on the shot clock, and the clock is ticking, baby. Anything inside the arc is worth 1 point, while anything outside the arc is worth 2. That's how I do, baby. And once you score, the ball doesn't stop. Offense turns to defense just like that. It's a 10-minute sprint.
The rules have not changed, but things have certainly changed in 3x3 as we are an Olympic sport these days. 2024, the second year that you will see 3x3 as a part of the Olympic schedule coming your way in Paris in July. Of course, we had our 3 countries who directly qualify in the men's and women's competition. For the women, that would be France, China, and the United States. For the men, that would be United States, Serbia, and China. We will find out by the end of the day today who will be the 4th countries to join the Olympic field. That will officially be half of the Olympic field. The remaining 4 slots will be determined in our next 2 Olympic qualifiers. But we are focused on the first leg, which is going down today from Victoria Park. I hope that y'all got your seatbelts buckled because it is going down majorly. Game 1 is going to feature Hungary and Azerbaijan in the women's competition. Team Hungary able to take the top spot out of women's Pool A, emerging from a 3-way tie with Egypt and Poland. Azerbaijan, they come out of group play with a solid record as well. But they are the number 2 team out of Pool B after picking up a 3-point win over Chile and a 1-point win over Mongolia. They did suffer a 4-point loss to the Netherlands, but they are here, and that's all that matters. DJ Last on the spins, by the way. Shout out to him. Shout out to Noah Lazarus on the mic, emceeing this thing. Year number 10. Nothing but love to the whole crew. So great atmosphere, great vibe in the air today. Obviously with the stakes so high and the Olympic implications at hand, it is going to be a fun one. We invite you to follow us on social media if you haven't already. That is at FIBA 3x3 and at FIBA 3x3W, both the men's and women's. Information, everything you need. Highlights, updates, features, we got it for you. Here are your semifinal matchups again. Hungary and Azerbaijan will be first up, followed by Netherlands and Poland as they get set to clash next. Obviously, this is single elimination on the final day. So if you win, you move on, and if you lose, that Olympic dream will be deferred. For many of the teams, they will have another opportunity, either it be in Utsunomiya, Japan at the 2nd UOQT, or in Hungary at what we call the big OQT, where 3 slots will be handed out for the Olympic Games. So that's that. I think that I've given you guys enough information to have you ready for the day, right? If I haven't, send me a complaint directly at 3x3 The Voice, if you want to. Okay, we know that girls is players too. They're about to show us Hungary and Azerbaijan. Here come the Hungarians first. Get it, get it. They got a new star on the squad, and there she is, Beatrice Montpremier. This young lady is averaging 9 rebounds per game, as well as 8.5 points per game to lead her squad. Joining her is Fanny Sabo, Vivi Burundi, and Claudia Pop, representing the 2-1 Hungarians, who took the top spot out of their group. Opened some eyes. A lot of things to like about this Hungarian team I'll tell you about here in a minute. But let's get you introduced to Azerbaijan. Out comes Tiffany Hayes. Tiffany Hayes, a former WNBAer, longtime Atlanta Dream player, 2-time national champion in college. She's joined by Mercedes Walker, Dina Ulyanova, and Alexandra Mullenhauer, or Mullenhauer. I thought I was right. I could be wrong. But that is Azerbaijan. The leading scorer is Tiffany Hayes. 12 points per game. She's also been all over the glass, one of the better rebounders, averaging 10.5 rebounds per game. At that size, speaks to the activity that she displays on the rim. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out. Very curious to see the remedy that Azerbaijan will try to concoct for Montpremier in the paint. She's a game breaker, and here's the 2 officials who will keep the game together. There's Dorothy and Najib. Big thank you to them. Working hard here at this first UOQT. There's Claudia Pop, averaging 5 points per game. See her player value and her highlight. She's a walking highlight. You better believe she brought her coin purse. She's going to be dropping some dimes. There's Tiffany Hayes, Mrs. Hayes. Again, 2-time national champion, WNBAer. 10.5 rebounds per game, 6 points per game for this Azerbaijan team, who looks strong coming out of group play. The one thing that they will need to clean up, however, is they led the field in turnovers. Yeah, 9 turnovers per game for Azerbaijan. So we'll keep an eye on how they play in this one and whether they're able to kind of rectify some of those issues. Another area of improvement for Azerbaijan, 2 of 21 from 2-point range. Got to knock those down. Just a couple of points of emphasis as we head into this first 10-minute sprint, this semi-final showdown between Hungary and Azerbaijan. So the final conversations have been had. The players have taken the floor. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go, game on. Semi-final number 1 from here in Hong Kong. Ulyanova, 2 is on the way, but it's too short. Tiffany Hayes, she's doing what she does. Snag the ball and score the rock. Again, 12 points coming out of group play, 10.5 rebounds. I think she got 2 on 1 possession that time alone. Gets the score plus the foul. Hayes at the line, lefty stroke is good. Had an injury scare yesterday as she tweaked an ankle, which limited her time. She looks to be okay. So does Miss Montpremier. Our Premier, 3x3 Premier continues to go well. Expect Team Hungary to turn to her early and often. Azerbaijan will also have to deal with the penetration that Pop and Burundi will create. This mid-range shooting from Sabo. Oh, dime time. Mullenhauer sets the table well, leads to Azerbaijan's 3rd point. Sabo, oh, she can do the dishes too, but Montpremier didn't finish it. She didn't like the meal, apparently. Montpremier with the closeout. Mullenhauer, too strong. Hayes, that pass is broken up. Paparazzi, all eyes on her. She drops one off to Montpremier. Easy money. Hungary pull within 1. Hayes up top. Mullenhauer, defended by Szabo, swings it over. Ulyanova going to the post office. That spin move, not impressive to Montpremier. She's seen it before. Now she wants to rock. She'll set the screen. Pop in the paint. There's a whistle, however. Blue foul. First on Azerbaijan. Here we go. Pop. Couldn't pop it. Hayes will snag the Wilson. Hayes, left her with the left to right cross, but back ironed it. Rebound will be tracked down by Mullenhauer. Mullenhauer up top to Hayes. Hayes. Right past Szabo. Another tough score on the inside. Montpremier up top. Now she'll let Pop go to work. Pop shoots it too strong. Will hustle down the rebound. Oh, but she stepped on the line. Stepped on the line. Burundi will come in. Pop will get a breather. 2 minutes in. Mullenhauer will start the possession. Bends up, drops it off. Oh, great defense from Szabo to throw that shot off. She says, you take this while you at it. 2 to the chin. It's a 4-4 game. Mullenhauer now trying to work on Szabo. Drop step game, no good. Szabo comes away with it. Size it up, Mullenhauer now. Will use the screen. Freedom from the free throw line. She can't get it to go down. Tip Hayes now. She'll start operating. Bends up, swings it out. Mullenhauer tastes the rainbow. Finger licking good as she drains the 2-piece. 6-4, Burundi, pull up, yes. I believe that's in Hungarian. Nonetheless, good shot. Burundi with the D. Burundi, get down low. Drops it off to Montpremier. That foul is on the floor. Second on Azerbaijan. As Hungary will reset. Szabo, right elbow. Missed a couple of those middies so far. Tip Hayes. Look at the change in direction. So quick, so relentless, but comes away with no score. Showing no ill signs from that ankle. But Hayes is applying pressure here early for Azerbaijan. And a 6-5 start. Here's a couple of the highlights so far in this one. We kind of understood what the team's strengths would be, and they are playing to those strengths here early. Montpremier getting active. And Tiffany Hayes doing the same for her team. The little shake and bake. Burundi. Ball fake, wants a screen. Premier will slip to the bucket. The entry pass is there, but they ran out of time. As you know from the rules package you saw earlier, this game has 12-second shot clocks. Quick decision making is so important. They didn't do it that time. So here we go. Ulyanova hands it off. Mullenhauer makes the move. That's intercepted. Launched by Szabo. Cleaned up by Montpremier. Mullenhauer gets the shooter's roll. That trickles in and keeps Azerbaijan in front.
8-6.
Each game today will be played like a championship game.
Winner this game will advance to the finals.
Olympic dreams depend upon it. Hayes with the shimmy shake. Swings it, Mullenhauer. No hesitation on the release. Bottoms. The two-point shooting has come alive for Azerbaijan. I mentioned they were 2 of 20 coming out of group play. Pop with all the moves, swatted away by Hayes. She's doing everything. She's an all-purpose player for Azerbaijan. Ulyanova making her move. Uh-oh, yep, she took an extra step. I saw it. I saw it from here. We are nearly at the midway point. 5:35 left, and Azerbaijan have opened up a 4-point lead thanks to the spark that Tiffany Hayes has provided, and not to forget Mullenhauer's sharp shooting from long range. Sabo cannot match it. Sabo trying to get a reverse to go. That won't happen. Uh-oh, that's not cleared. That has not been cleared. Now it has. Now Mullenhauer lofts it inside. Ulyanova, what a spin move. She lost 2 defenders in 1 move. Burundi, big response. Vivi makes it a 3-point contest. And then she's whistled for the foul. So nice action. Ulyanova with a perfect pirouette, getting the bucket, and then Burundi showing the guts as she knocks down a 2 to keep Hungary in it. 11-8 as we get back to it. Hayes will drive over to Mercedes. Mullenhauer working from 15 feet out. Can't get it. Pop will get the rebound. Scrappy play. Montpremier. Hayes, no choice but to foul there. So whistle for the reach in. Substitution made for the Hungarians. Pop out, Burundi is in. All wide open. Beautiful action there from Hungary, leading to another Montpremier score. Sabo lets the Katu go. It's Yo. 11 apiece. D's and H, D's and H. Oh, I'm bilingual. Y'all didn't know it. Y'all didn't know it, did you? 11-11. Back to the action. It's Montpremier. Montpremier is trying to take over the show. She's fouled, and she will shoot 1 as a result. Team Hungary came out of group play averaging 18 points per game, tops in the field. 35% from 2 range, tops in the field. 57% from 1. Highest shooting efficiency. A lot to like about Team Hungary, and they're showing it here in this opening semifinal. They're in front now after Azerbaijan was enjoying a 4-point lead. It was 10-6. Things have changed. Plenty of time left, though, as Ulyanova will let one fly. Misses it wide left. Sabo now clears it right. She's got Hayes in pursuit. Montpremier setting that screen. Montpremier put it up in the sky. Hey, don't connect that time. Oh, Hayes has got to like this matchup. Hayes with the jab step. Crossover. Oh, that foul didn't look so good. Montpremier out of position. Hayes goes down hard, and that is an unsportsmanlike foul. So we'll see a couple of free throws here after the media timeout. We're under 4 minutes to go. And a game that has been back and forth, a roller coaster ride indeed. I hope you have been amused. Plenty more to go. Each team taking their best shot, hitting big ones. Hayes and Mullenhauer, Ulyanova getting to it. Montpremier dominating. Burundi with a big shot. And Mosabo has not had her touch so far. She can save her best for last for Hungary here as they lead it by 1, but Hayes up to the line. First of 2 is no good. Got another one coming because of the unsportsmanlike. Got a packed venue, by the way, here at Victoria Park, as you would expect. Final day of action, and Hayes is going to even things up. 12 all. Oh. Got a whistle underneath. That foul that's an offensive foul on Montpremier trying to get position. So here we go. Let's get back to it. Stop smiling. Stop smiling, CC. Hayes. Oh, dropped it off. Gift wrap for Ulyanova. Azerbaijan in front. Pop with the stop and go. But misses it. Could use some scoring punch from Pop as well. Great move, but hard to finish with the length inside from Azerbaijan. 3:25 left in this contest. Montpremier, get out of her way. She is not playing no games. 13 apiece and a trip to the stripe. Beatrice will beat you up. Montpremier sinks it at the line. She shot it well from the stripe as well. Mullenhauer straight down Park Avenue. She can't score. Sabo will come away with it. She will pull it. And the stroke isn't quite stroking. Not yet for Sabo. Hungary lead 14-13. Mullenhauer working on Burundi. Coming around. Swings it over. Ulyanova late in the shot clock. And she got packed. Mullenhauer with the tough defense there. That will get the possession back over to Hungary. Up to Pop. Paparazzi gets a clean look. Pop. Back iron. Hayes now. It's blazing around the corner. Too much speed. Walker passes up the free throw line, Jay. Instead, she'll let Hayes go to work. Oh, Hayes, may I have this dance? You're going to do it even if you don't want to. 15-14. Hayes is on a kill streak. Out of bounds, I believe. Did Hayes touch that last? She did. I think the officials will discuss it, though. They want to look at it. They want to take a look at it. But I believe that is going to be, it was initially ruled Hungary ball. But how about Tiffany Hayes of Team Azerbaijan? I mean, she's got it all like Walmart. It'll be white ball indeed. But she has got everything in her bag. An incredible individual performance from her. And you could say the same of Montpremier for the Hungarians. Sabo, got to do something with it. Pop with the quickness, making her move. Pop puts it up. The long arms of Azerbaijan's defense have been able to neutralize some of Pop's speed. We're under 2 minutes now, 15-15. It's a sprint to 6. Mullen, Howard, two-piece combo. Azerbaijan in front. Mullenhauer wants another one. Can't go back to back. Mullenhauer throws it away. Montpremier has position, great seal, easy bucket. Hungary back within one. Minute 25. Hayes underneath to Mullenhauer. Mullenhauer heads up play to throw it off of Pop. Or at least I thought she was able to. But she stepped on the line first.
And once again, shout out to the volunteers making sure the floor is clean and pristine.
So I believe they will challenge. And we will find out at the end of it whose possession it will be. A critical possession, obviously, as we are under a minute and a half to play, and a game is being separated by just 1 point right now. But you can see the entry pass, and just left my frame of vision there. Mullenhauer tried to throw it off a Pop on the baseline, but it didn't. That was close. Hard to tell from that angle. We will find out. But Azerbaijan challenge, if they win, then they'll retain their ability to challenge. The silver lining in it for both teams is each team gets a rest. They get a breather to head down what should be a furious final stretch. So the crowd is in it, taking their time to make this decision. It has been made, and the challengers won. Challengers won. She was not out of bounds before she threw it off of Pop. So it will be Azerbaijan ball. I'm not certain what should be left on the shot clock here. There should be about 4 seconds left in them. And that will be corrected. All right, there we go. So they will have a little over a third of a shot clock to get an attempt up. Here's Hayes. Hayes, the haymaker. That one touches nothing. 1 point contest. Montpremier. Hungary can either tie or take the lead. Burundi got her cookies took. You cannot be playing with that Wilson in front of Tiffany Hayes. She's got feline-like quickness. And then to make matters worse, Hayes is fouled after the steal. A 7th on Hungary. Hayes at the line. First of 2 is good.
Get one more and see Hungary is in the penalty.
Big free throw for Tiffany Hayes.
Number 2.
The Connecticut 2-time national champion puts her team up by 3. Pop trying to create some space. Pop lets it fly. Payal! Paparazzi, that is a shot. 1 point game. What a pass. Oh. Game point for Azerbaijan. Here's Pop though. Pop, they miscommunicated. Pop has it back. Pop will let it fly again. Loose ball, goes to Hungary. Sabo, no. Montpremier, foul. That's number 7 on Azerbaijan. So Montpremier will now shoot 2 free throws. With 18 seconds left, we could be looking at a tie game.
Yeah, crunch time.
What a game to start this final day of play. Oh my goodness. 2 2-1 teams from group play action. 2 emerging stars in Montpremier and Hayes. And this game has been too good. Montpremier. You want to talk about some pressure free throws for this young lady. Too strong, but that's keep in mind. There's 18 seconds left on that game clock. She needs to get at least one of these though, and the second one does go. So listen, it's coming down to the wire. It's coming down to the wire. 18 seconds left. Game point, Azerbaijan. Hungary could steal it though. Hayes stepping through, drops it off. Ilyanova, that was gift wrapped. As Azerbaijan will advance to the final. Hungary's dream deferred, despite an outstanding game. 21-19. Azerbaijan one step closer to Paris. Another look as Tiffany Hayes gets the step on pop, redirects, has the awareness to find Ulyanova, and that is easy as a layup line. All set up by Tiff Hayes. But what a game. That was enjoyable. And congratulations to Hungary again. They won't advance in this particular tournament, but Hungary will have another chance to qualify to Paris at the OQT in Debrecen, May 16th. The men's Hungarian team will be there as well in Debrecen, so we will see them in about a month. Meantime, let's get it over to Raul, who's standing by with an emerging 3x3 star, Tiffany Hayes. Raul, take it away.
One step closer to a spot at the Paris Olympics, and what a way to do it. Talk to us about that game.
Man, that was a hard-fought game. Shout out to the other team. It was really tough, but I'm proud of our team, how we played and how we stayed together throughout the whole game.
You guys battled for every possession out there. Talk to us about the preparations heading into this game.
We knew that's just how we had to play. We always have to be tough. We know other teams are going to play us tough, and I mean, I feel like we did our schemes pretty well, and like I said, we just stayed together, so I think that was the whole thing for us.
Congratulations and good luck with the final.
Yes, a luxury to have a player of the caliber of Tiffany Hayes on this Azerbaijan team. Wow, wow, they got a player. And she's right, it's a team effort. Obviously, Mollenhauer was critical as well in her contributions. Really an all-around effort, but Tiffany Hayes, oh, she took that game over. Make no mistake about it. You can see in the highlights, Again, a 21-19 victory for Azerbaijan. They have a spot in the ticket game, I guess we could call it. Coming up next, we'll see Poland and undefeated Netherlands lace them up. In women's action, do not go far. That game coming your way here in mere minutes. Stick and stay. More 3x3 coming at you. Alrighty, semifinal number 2 from here in Hong Kong. Let's get it on. Poland, Netherlands. Different journeys for each of these teams to get to this stage in the tournament, but they are here. They are present. Netherlands looking so good coming out of group play. Didn't lose a single game. 3-0 with wins over Mongolia, Chile, and Azerbaijan. The reigning European champions. After a dominant display against Mongolia, they just kept the good times rolling. They did have to claw their way back against Chile as they trailed for a lot of that game, but man, they put it together. They're led by Norta Driesen, who had a game-high 8 points in that comeback victory. Janice Boonstra, Julio Joritsma, and Lois Betville. That is Team Netherlands, the Orange Lions. As for Poland, Marissa Lee Kastanek. I was saying Kastanek, I'm sorry, Kastanek. Hello to her dad who's watching back in Poland. Thank you, Pop, for getting me together. All right. You got Alexandra Ziemborska, the rising star for Poland, and the perennial star. How well did Klaudia Sosnowska play in that game against Hong Kong? Incredible performance, joined by Aldona Marovic. That is Team Poland, who got off to a hot start with a 15-point win over Egypt. Then they lost by 1 to Hungary. Bounced back big with that 17-7 win over Hong Kong. And here they are. They're going to lace them up here with the Netherlands, who obviously will try to stay undefeated. Our 2 officials from China, Simpo, and from the USA, Deanna Jackson. All righty. Man, the temperature is rising on this final day of play. If you missed it, if you missed the first game, number 1, you're tardy. You need to sit in the corner for a second and think about it. No, it's all right. I'll just update you. Azerbaijan pulled out a close one over Hungary. Came down to the last couple of possessions, and Azerbaijan was able to pull it out 21-19, so they have a spot in the final. We find out now who they will play for that ticket to Paris. Just 1 ticket to Paris at stake. Netherlands men qualified for the first Olympics with 3x3 as a part of the schedule. That was in 2020, technically, but we played it in 2021 in Tokyo due to COVID. So the men's team was there. The women's team did not qualify. They got a chance. Team Poland, it's been a while for them. I have to look up the stat exactly. But Poland haven't had an Olympic entry in women's basketball since Sydney 2000. Poland's men also qualified for the Tokyo Games as well for 3x3. So both of these countries have felt the glory of earning an Olympic ticket, but just not in the women's competition. So here we go. Who's going to take that next step? But Claudia Sosnowska had 7 points and 10 rebounds in that clutch win over Hong Kong to land them here. She starts underneath. Ali Z starts with the cookie up top. It's on. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice in your ear. Kostanek will start the ball possession. Ball movement, I should say. And she ends it too. Kostanek checks out. Matovic is in. She can shoot that thing. And she proved doing group play. Down low to Boonstra. That one wiped away. So Poland come in, shooting 60% from one out of group play, 24% from two. Nice dish, Dreesen. Up and in. Out of bounds. Netherlands' numbers look pretty good. Average 17 points per game. Did not shoot it great from deep. 14% from long range, 50% from inside the arc. Oh, that went through the legs of Szymborska. Betfield will come away with it. Betfield on the move, drops it off to Joritsma. Joritsma patient. Hit the brakes and got the easy score. Matovic turns around. Wait a minute. She gets called for the wall. Called for the wall. 2-2 game. First minute. Boonstra making a move. Boonstra kind of mishandled that dribble drive. Sosnowska leads the score, swings it over. Szymborska to Kostanek, to Sosnowska. Back to Ali Z. Peace out. Straight to the crib as Poland takes the lead. Miss from Joritsma. Tipped away, Sosnowska up top. Ali Z hands it off. Kostanek, not that time. As Dreesen will get it clear. The top bucket getter for this Orange Lions team. Dreesen will misfire left. Got a whistle underneath. I believe that'll be called on Poland. Well, I was wrong. The scoreboard says foul on Netherlands, so each team with a foul apiece. Sosnowska starts it over to Szymborska. Szymborska, quick move, gotta finish those. A little strong on the layup. Lois Lane. Oh, Dreesen gets called for the travel. It's been a little bit of an issue for her here in Hong Kong. Just moving a little bit too quickly. Kostanek. Kostanek, like Sonic, fast to the rim. 4-2. Boonstra, look at the arc on that one. It comes up abbreviate. Inside, Sosnowska, tough move. Will draw the foul. The former world #1 up to the line to shoot one. Averaging 5.7 per throughout this tournament. 70% inside the arc. And 4 or 5 at the stripe. Make that 5 of 6 now. As Poland lead it by 3. Baseline. Joritsma, wait a minute, she stepped on the line. It's going to turn it over. So the Netherlands, similar to the game against Chile, they didn't start off out of the gate so fast, and they had to climb back in and get that win. Only a 3-point difference right now, so a lot of game to be played.
No good.
Stroke one stroke in that time for Kostanek. Now, Kostanek defending. Too aggressive that time.
Foul before the shot.
Second foul.
Now there's it. 3-point stickers.
Semi-final number 2. Azerbaijan waiting on the winner. There's a ticket to Paris is at stake. Yoritsma on the drive. These goals ain't loyal. You hear it in the background. These goals ain't loyal. Manovic for 2. Poland 7, Netherlands 2. Dreesen goes to the spin move, falling away. Tough shot. Here comes Poland. Manovic fresh off that 2-piece. She'll get it over to Ziemborska. Ziemborska falling away. Misses it. Sosnowska. Definite foul there. A lot of contact as she will now shoot 1. It is time for a media timeout as the Netherlands look to regroup. The defending European champions on their heels a little bit at the start of this one. Here's some of the action so far. They haven't got many easy looks. Some tough defense being played by Poland. Ziemborska getting free for an easy layup. Kostanek has obviously had her fingerprints on this game so far, and Sosnowska's so strong on the glass. So Sosnowska not only just averaging 5.7 points, averaging 5.7 rebounds as well. So she's a walking double 5, and she will cash in the free throw. We got an 8-2 contest. There's a foul on Poland. 3 fouls per team. 6-point advantage for the Poles. See if Netherlands can turn it up. Yoritsma with 6 to go on the shot clock. There's Polstra getting to work in the post office. Quick ball movement here from Poland. Kostanek to the baseline, lost her footing, and out of bounds. It'll be Netherlands ball. Polstra gets called for the offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
Sometimes you'll see players trying to execute that handoff, and they just kind of stick their bum out there. That was what the foul was about. Meantime, Netherlands will pick up a 5th foul. They got 1 more to give. Substitution made for Poland. As Aldana Manovic is out and Ziemborska is in. Kostanek, bullet pass down low. Ziemborska, layup no good. Sosnowska fighting for it, but she's tied up. So that should be Netherlands ball. So all that effort will not get Polska the possession. Instead, it's over to the Dutch. So if you're Netherlands, this game is still in reach. Good defense to break that up. Dreesen will not get a clean look. Could had more time in the shot clock. But ends up forcing it up, out of bounds it'll go. If you're Poland here, you've got to be playing this game right now as though you don't have a 5-point lead. I'd be playing it like 0-0. That way you can continue to apply pressure. Betfield called for a 6th Netherlands foul. But I think a critical part of this game in that Poland can maybe blow this game open if they put together some strong possessions. Netherlands have to do their best to prevent it. Meantime, a bank deposit from Kastarak. Betfield will try to respond. She does. Betfield in off the glass. A 9-4 contest. Betfield out. Dreesen is now in. Manovic pulls up off the iron. Foul underneath.
That's gonna be a foul.
That will put Szymborska on the line. That's the 7th foul. 2 free throws coming up. Alexandra Szymborska put her name on the map with that silver medal. You might remember the heroics last year at the U23 World Cup, hitting that crazy fall away. Great game-winning call from my guy Bas Rosendahl as well. But that was against Germany to lift them to the quarterfinals. They went on to win silver. They got a bigger prize at stake out here. Oh, Szymborska, hustling like Nipsey. RIP, 11th foe, Poland, poked away.
Foul number 4, Szymborska. Team Netherlands now in the bonus.
Betfield to Dreesen. Dreesen, wide open shooter, Boonstra. She strikes high. Nothing else. Manovic up top. She's dangerous with the rock. She's gone with the wind. Feel the breeze. Poland are feeling it right now with an 8-point lead. Trying to hand Netherlands their first loss here at the most critical stage. Szymborska. That is going to be an offensive foul for sure. Sosnowska. Hands too high on setting that screen. That is the 5th. Number 5 on Poland. We got 4:43 to go.
He's now leading against the Team Netherlands, the European champion, season number 2. And he'll on the post.
Six fouls now. So Poland have no more to give.
What a game. Women's semifinal number 2 is the winner.
It's either go hard or go home on this final day of play in Hong Kong. Single elimination. Dreesen gets some daylight. Oh, but the layup, too much protein. An uncharacteristic game for the Netherlands, who have looked so strong up to this point. Kastanik, she will miss. They run out of time. Shot clock violation will give it back over to the Netherlands. They have got to find a way to end this stagnation offensively. 4 points, more than halfway through. Boonstra gets called in a similar situation. She got called for an offensive foul in the same situation earlier. And Netherlands are repeating some of these mistakes.
Possession goes to Team Poland.
So so far, it's contributed to them trailing by 8 points. And Poland don't look like they're going to slow up, although they do throw that one away. You see Sosnowska telling her teammates to calm down. No need to force anything.
There's a warning for.
So we get a coaching warning for the Netherlands. As you know, there's no coaching allowed during the games. And from what I understand, you just can't look at the coaches while they're coaching. Juric, well, that would have been a big hit. Got a foul off ball. That foul off ball, I believe, whistled against the Netherlands. We'll find out after this media timeout.
You are supported and very important to us.
But a little bit of a shock to see Netherlands on their heels in this way. Understood that Poland was tough, but to play this well defensively and to build a significant lead against an undefeated Dutch team. We're going to see what the Orange Lions are made of in the final 4 minutes. It's an 8-point game pending these 2 free throws. Could be up to a 10-point game. I believe that was Netherlands' 8th foul. The scoreboard is saying 9. Maybe I missed the foul. I guess so. Yeah, there was that offensive foul. Szymborska. Feathery touch at the line.
9-point game.
Shreds the threads again. 10-point contest. It is 14-4. This game has got ugly as Medusa. That is the 7th foul on Poland, however. So now the Netherlands can start to trim into this 10-point deficit at the line. It's got to start somewhere. Spoelstra will cash that in. Second one is a miss. Look how high Martovitz got on that rebound. Good to see how she's recovered her career after the MCL injury. That one is kicked. That was the only thing to prevent what would have been probably an easy layup. So a fresh 12 for Poland to go back to work with. Kostanek is in. Martovic up top. Sosnowska starts it at the elbow with Boonstra playing some strong defense. Kostanek with Bettville now down. Kostanek launches the 2-ball. It is no good. Bettville will snag the rebound. Dreesen takes over. Dreesen cleared for firing. She missed it. And a whistle from Poland's reaction called on Poland. So they're 8th. Stops the clock and gives Boonstra another opportunity at the line. Another couple opportunities. So the Netherlands' 6th point comes with just over 3 minutes to play, make that 7. So they have managed to get a little bit into that deficit, but still significant at 7 points. Martovic, right past Joritsma. Loose ball ends up in Dreesen's hands. Dreesen will get that shorty to go. So a little back and forth between the 2 teams now. Sosnowska called for the travel.
7-point game. There's 2 minutes 52. 9 fouls.
So the Netherlands trying to do anything they can to shift the momentum now with 2:50 to go. That will not help. Travel. Travel is called. They've got to settle in. A lot of miscues for the Netherlands. And here come Poland. Szymborska can't get it to go. Now Betteville wants to go to work. Betteville. Shields for Driesen to shoot. And Netherlands looking like a completely different team from group play. Credit Poland's defense, but the miscues that have been made, that's all on the Netherlands at the moment. We got 2:20 to play. Sosnowska drops it off. Kostanek, easy as Sunday morning. 16-8. Joritsma. What in the world? So that shot had no chance. Another look at the connection with Poland's last bucket. Kostanek, she's got that look in her eyes. Oh, she can see that one go the other way. Gets it back though and is unfazed. 17-8 Poland. Oh my goodness. Offensive foul in the Netherlands.
It's foul number 10.
That is the 10th.
And the double bonus.
No free throws because of the offensive foul. But the body language you see from the Netherlands, they are stunned. They are stunned at this performance. And you got to do nothing but show love to Poland too. Poland got a squad of killers over there. Actually, it wasn't offensive. I was wrong. So there are free throws here. My view was obstructed. Kostanek. Good like grandma's cookies. Kostanek. Yes, ma'am. It is 19-8. This game is out of control like a frat party. And it's going to be Poland partying after this one. Or maybe not after this one. They'll still have one more game. I don't see the Netherlands coming back. They are fighting until the very end as Poland will pick up another foul. That's their 9th. But they got 2 points to go until this game is over with.
Team Poland does 2 free throws. Netherlands.
Boonstra will get Netherlands closer to double digits.
Boonstra. She gets both.
Boonstra gets them both to go. $1:40 to play. A 2-ball when ended.
1 minute and a half.
Szymborska coming around from the logo. Szymborska, stop and go, fall away. Tough shot, nope, touches nothing. Shot clock violation. Timeout on the floor. So Netherlands will need a barrage of twos. And even more help than that if they want to come from behind and steal this one. You don't see it often. Time is not on their side. It has been the least put together game from the Netherlands here in Hong Kong so far. An absolute shocker as we look at the top scores. You see Kostanek leading the way for Poland. Szymborska right behind with 5 points. It'll be Netherlands ball. Minute 27 to go. Driesen up top, Betteville. That too would be big, and it's missed. Joritsma recovers. 19-11. Kostanek travels. So not exactly what Poland needs. They aren't exactly feeling threatened at the moment. We'll see what happens here with Driesen and Betteville. Betteville, long attempt, no. Monovic will look to use some clock here. They got 9 seconds to shoot. Kastanek now with 6. Monovic sizing up the defense. That is blocked. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. They're saying shot clock violation. I'm not certain of that one. I think they might have gone before the horn. So that right on cue, Poland does challenge. But that was close. And I think that's going to end up being a bucket. No, never mind. Challenge lost. I was wrong. This is why the officials are officials and I'm a commentator. They are the professionals when it comes to officiating this game called 3x3. Anyways, Netherlands ball. No bucket for Poland. Betville, too strong off the back iron. 45 seconds left in this one. Sosnowska to Kastanek. Kastanek turns the corner, gets to the rim. Szymborska fighting for the board. Ball out of bounds though. 36 ticks left. 8-point lead for Poland. This one's pretty much in the books. Dreesen swings it over. Betville can't drop the bomb. So Netherlands will have to find a way to rid themselves of the bad taste in their mouth. But all hope isn't lost. They will play at the Utsunomiya OQT. That's coming up May the 3rd, and the last OQT, May 16th in Debrecen. So they will have a couple more attempts at their Olympic dream with the Netherlands. So it won't work out for them here in Hong Kong, not this time. But again, 2 more cracks at it, our next 2 OQTs for the Netherlands. Joritsma shoots the first of 2. Second is no good, but by virtue of the double penalty, the possession will stay with the Orange Lions. Norcha to Betville with 12 seconds left. That one is a miss. Sosnowska has it cleared. And the final 5 seconds will tick off. Szymborska, the finishing touch. That will go. The official final, 20-12. How about Poland, y'all? It is Poland and Azerbaijan fighting for the ticket to Paris. What a performance. A blowout W for Team Poland. Netherlands suffer a shocker. Wow. You never know what's going to happen on the final day of play. Poland brought their A game. And from the start, jumped out to a 6-point lead. It was 8-2 in a blink. And they kept their foot on the gas. Never looked back, and they leave Netherlands in the rear view. Meantime, Raul is standing by courtside with Marissa Lee Kastanek. Let's hear what she has to say. How are they feeling heading into that ticket game?
Marissa, we can see the bruise below your right eye after yesterday. It's clearly been quite the tournament for you guys. Just walk us through that game, a dominant victory over an unbeaten Netherlands side.
Yeah, I mean, they're a great team, really great team. I started 3-on-3 3 weeks ago, and all I've been hearing about is Netherlands, Netherlands system, Netherlands defense, Netherlands shooting, Netherlands this, Netherlands that. And so I'm really proud of us. We stuck together, we played hard, we played Polish basketball. So I just got to thank my girls, my coaches, the staff, the federation, and most importantly, God, because He made us all healthy to be here.
Azerbaijan are up next in the finals. Give us your thoughts on that matchup.
I mean, it's going to be a fight till the last buzzer. I mean, it's hot out here. We're both tired, but we're both going for a ticket to the Olympics, so it's going to be tough.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Yeah! Okay!
An 8-point blowout win for Poland as they are in with Azerbaijan. We get to the men's side of the competition coming up next. We'll have a brief break in the action, but we will start with Austria and New Zealand in the first men's semifinal, just minutes away from here in Hong Kong, Victoria Park. Can you feel it in the air? Here are your 4 men's teams competing for that one Olympic ticket. First up, the Tall Blacks and Team Austria. This one should be a good. Take a look at both of the rosters here. How good was Nico Kaltenbrunner for his squad yesterday? It looked like things look bleak for Austria to get in, and yet they find themselves here. 2-1 record. Were able to claim the top spot out of their group in a 3-way tiebreaker. They got a great new add in Fabio Sanel. Of course, Enes Moratti, Matty Ice, Lenortner, and their top bucket getter. You know he brought his burner. It's his nickname, Nico Kaltenbrunner. 8.3 points per game to lead the way for Austria as they are here now at the semifinal stage. Let's go. Now representing the Tall Blacks, they got a squad too. Dominic Kelman-Poto, who just celebrated his 50th game in a Tall Blacks uniform. He's joined by Christopher McIntosh. Nico McCullough, who got off to a hot start, tailed off towards the end. They need the better version of him in this one. And Aiden Tonge, the young fella, 21 years old. Tall Black, stand up. Here they are, ready to go. Your 7 seed, New Zealand, against your 4 seed, Austria.
And now let's meet our officials before the game from Serbia.
All right, and our 2 officials, Yasmina Yuris, Alex Talasainen. Estonia and Serbia representatives. I'm loving the energy from both of these teams here in the warm-ups. I think it's about to turn up here at Victoria Park, y'all. I love these final days of play. You know, in an Olympic year, the intensity is at an all-time high. And this first leg of the OQTs has been fun. Nico McCulley, fun to watch, started off blazing. Hit 5-2s through the first 2 pool play games, but he was quiet, to say the least, in their final overtime win. It was Kelvin Poto who did most of the damage. They were able to beat Egypt to start things off, then they lost to Latvia, and then they finished off with a win over Mongolia to earn their spot here in the semifinal. For Austria, they start off with a win over Hong Kong, and then they suffered a tough loss to Switzerland, 19-18. That's what put their future in jeopardy, but they bounced back with an 18-17 win over the Netherlands, courtesy of Enes Barati's hustle play in the final second. So those are the stories of both of these squads to get to this point. Now, who's going to be the best team in 10 minutes? Olympic dreams at stake here, and New Zealand's only shot is they have not fielded for any of the other OQTs. Matty Ice. His stroke makes it 2-zip to start. McIntosh, Chris lets it fly, and he makes a bank deposit, a big one. Evens things up 2 apiece. Carlton Broner to Matty Ice. That time, it's a miss. Track down, though. Stays with Austria. Carlton Broner. Nothing but air on that attempt. Kyle Montgomery at 3x3 The Voice in your ear. What's up? Buckle up, y'all. This is going to be a roller coaster ride of a final day. We just saw the Netherlands women were undefeated, getting defeated by Poland. So the women's final is set. Meantime, McCullough trying to set something up. McCullough, he has that shot redirected. Another look at Carlton Broner with the swattage on the baseline. Keeps the score knotted at 2 apiece. Marati will get it started. Over to Sonel. Now Marati back from the Inlio logo. They only got 4 to shoot. He steps in 2 feet, chunks the deuces, misses. Sonel keeps it alive. The offensive rebounding for Austria critical. Sonel taking it at the dom. And a travel is called. So one thing New Zealand, well, Austria's been doing well on the boards. It's typically New Zealand, as they led the field in rebounds per game in group play. What New Zealand have to do is take care of the Wilson. So they led the field in turnovers as well. There's an offensive board. The dominator decides to come out. He and McCullough. McCullough past the D. McCullough, no! It's the reverse attempt. Kelvin Poto to McCullough. Came up short.
The rebound. And nice defense. Kelvin Poto to bring on the play.
Two minutes in, 2 points apiece. Carlton Broner making his move. He will step back. 2 ball is no good. McIntosh collides with Carlton Broner. That'll be a whistle on Austria. Second foul on Austria.
Trying to set the tone. And we've been deadlocked here in the opening 2 minutes. 2-2.
McCullough, fall away. No, bruh. Travel is called, but neither team playing at an optimal level at the moment. Couple of miscues. Bunch of misfires from deep range. Oh, he got the vision like a psychic, Kelvin Poto. New Zealand up 1. Sano spinning, fading away, nothing. McIntosh will now take over. Right wing with Sanel defending. To Tonge. Tonge has it poked away. Kaltenbrunner shovels it over to Sanel. Kaltenbrunner off from the logo. That man got range like a rover owner. 4-3. The burner with 25 points total in this tournament. He had 10 points in that game against the Netherlands. So he matched Worthy's 10. The burner's got that ability, and his 2-ball puts his team in front by 1 for now. Can McCullough answer back? No. Moratti. Nice move. Not a nice finish. Stays where it's at as the dominator. Gets it to Nico McCullough. Chunks the deuces. Choice, bro. Tall Blacks back in front.
That's the whistle. The New Zealand now leading 5-4. TV time. Let's turn to the fan wall.
So time for a media timeout. Some of the action so far, that's what started it for Austria, was Lenortner cashing in from the deep end. And McIntosh not calling bank, but still making a deposit for his team. Obviously, nerves do play a role at this stage. Single elimination, win in advance, lose, and you're done. Here come Austria. Over to Lenortner. Lenortner, long range. A little too much sauce on that one. Kaltenbrunner, though, that ball lands right in his lap. Kaltenbrunner wants a screen. Passes it up, gets to the baseline instead. Burner does not convert. McIntosh down to Tonge. Tonge bumping and banging with Kaltenbrunner. Kaltenbrunner called for the push in the back. That's been an issue for Austria, the fouls. This team averaged 9 fouls per game in group play. 9 fouls per game, well over the penalty limit. So something they got to clean up. They got 4 right now. New Zealand with 1. Moratti with 2 in his sights. He will miss it. But another offensive rebound for Austria leads to a second chance opportunity. They take advantage, even things up to 5 apiece. McCullough sees the dom underneath. Lenortner tangling with that bear. He's forced to foul.
5-5, we are tied.
So that is 5 fouls to go with 5 points for Austria. And New Zealand with a single foul. McCullough steps back. McCullough, midi is money. He can be a little streaky, but his good side is very good. His bad side equally bad. McCullough could be a major, major X factor for New Zealand. Here's Moratti. Bad miss there. He'll check out. Lenortner comes in. Here's McCullough now. McCullough up fake, swings it. McIntosh, high release, all cloth. 8-5 contest. McIntosh, another dangerous player for the Tall Blacks if he can get some open looks. Both teams getting a little bit of a breather here. 5:06 left. With two teams that have had mixed bags in terms of performance so far here in Hong Kong. Nice start by New Zealand. Put the pressure on Austria, get them in foul trouble. They haven't been shy about shooting a two. He nice. Two-piece, no biscuit. Makes it 8-7. McCullough. He will drive. Kicks it. McIntosh. No. Cannot hustle it down. Oh. McIntosh. I think he got hit in the unmentionables. Tracking that loose ball down. He's gonna breathe slow, in and out. McIntosh, take it. I'll feel your pain. 8-7. Back to the action. Moratti thought that was his hot spot. Couldn't get down. Hit the second in a row from there. Kaltenbrunner says, "I'll show you how to do that." Burner makes it 9-8. McCullough high arc. And he has been missing like ghost town residents. Kelvin Poto too aggressive as he puts Lenortner on his back. But New Zealand, true to this game, it's the same thing they've been doing throughout the tournament. A high volume of twos. So they shot a two-point shot on 52% of their possessions. The problem is they're shooting about 15% from long range. 7 of 46 coming out of group play. So the twos are going up. They just haven't gone down as much. They've seen a little bit more efficiency in this game. We'll see how the rest of it plays out. Meantime, it's Austria taking the 10-8 lead, courtesy of Kaltenbrunner. McCullough, oh, great body control. Great body control off the window. 10-9 now. Down low they go, Kaltenbrunner trying to take advantage of a smaller McIntosh. That will be the 5th foul now on New Zealand. Each team with one more to give, as they will get a rest, each team. We are under 4 minutes, time for a media timeout. Whew. This one has that feeling that like it's gonna come down to the wire. It's a game that hasn't been separated by much. We're heading down the second half stretch of this first men's semifinal. Playing for the ticket to Paris in the women's competition will be Poland and Azerbaijan. Only one coveted ticket to Paris to play in the Olympics. In each gender's competition. Kaltenbrunner shooting one. Too strong. Rebound goes to the dominator. Kelvin Poto. McIntosh down low, he'll skip it. The dominator. Oh, he lost the handle on it. Kaltenbrunner called on the foul, all the way up. 6th foul on Austria, no more to give. So the Dom Dada at the line. to shoot one. Kelman poke, toe, knuckleballs it in. So we're knotted. 10-10. Morate straight down the center of the lane, finishes with the leg. Austria reassumes the lead. Look at the dom. Look at the dom. Look at the handle. McIntosh. That touch was Microsoft. McIntosh wants another. Carlton Broder, he'll get a look straight on, 2 ball, count it, double foul underneath. That'll be New Zealand's 6th and Austria's 7th. But the burner is starting to heat up. He's been the go-to guy for Austria when they've been in need. And he has provided 13-12. Double fouls, so no free throws. Possession though to the Tall Blacks. We are under 3 minutes to go. Here comes McIntosh to Tanguay. Tanguay using that body to shield off defenders. Whoa, McCullough. He's never seen a shot he don't like. That man got the green light. He's going back to work. McIntosh now with the defense of Sonell, suffocating him. Managed to get the shot up, but it doesn't fall. Matty Ice will come away with it. He has it clear with Morati. Morati moving left. Morati lost it inside. Norton will make it count.
14-12.
McCullough. Oh, what a dish. No, what finish, Tanguay. Oh. Stays where it's at. Morati with a bad shot selection right there. I think it was deflected. That one is stolen right back, so Austria get another chance. Morati coming around. Morati, pocket pass. McCullough, no choice but to foul. That's the 7th on the Tall Blacks. 2 free throws will be coming up. Under 2 minutes to go in this game. So this game could be decided at the free throw line. Both teams in the penalty situation. Giving it their best shot for a shot at the Paris Olympics. Yeah. Sometimes I gotta participate too, right? If Noah says do it, I gotta do it. Shout out to 3x3, the hype. Matty Ice at the line. He's got 2 in front of him. Oh, too much heat on the first of 2. Can extend Austria's lead to 3 points with a make here. And again, time is of the essence as we are under 2 minutes to play. Quick whistle. That is not what Austria wanted, because that is foul number 8 now. 2 free throws will now be awarded to New Zealand. Substitution had to be made. Norton's got some cut on his leg, so he'll be out. McIntosh Nowhere needed.
Free throw number 2.
McIntosh good on the second as well. Here we go.
15-14.
This game tighter than Leggensby. Moratti gets a little bit more breathing room for Austria. McIntosh, no hesitation. Missed it left, Sonell. He'll corral the rebound. Kaltenbrunner wants to get it to Moratti. Moratti is hacked. Moratti will try to collect himself with 2 free throws in front of him. Minute 23. He wants a towel. Can make this a 2-possession game at the line here. And at this juncture in the game, that is critical with a minute 23 to go. He has had his struggles at the stripe. Oh, it misses it. There's been an area of strength for Austria in this tournament. 78% free throw shooting coming into this game. See Moratti now miss another one. The second one is good. He's 2 of his last 4. Foul called Nortner. Now things get really interesting because Austria with a 9th foul here, while they lead by 3, their next defensive foul puts them in the double penalty. So that means 2 free throws and possession. Next Austrian defensive foul. Minute 17 left, and McIntosh has 2 right now that can get this back down to a 1-point game.
Second free throw.
And McIntosh. 17-16. He will make it 17-16.
Toss it high.
Nortner had it poked away. McIntosh staying pesky defensively. Does a good job of knocking that ball loose without fouling. Leaves 4.4 left. I think this possession's got burner written all over him. Wait a minute. We got an out-of-bounds challenge. Got an out-of-bounds challenge. Initially ruled Austria possession. New Zealand want to get a closer look at it. We're going to find out.
So let me ask the crowd, who here is cheering?
That is Noah Lazarus on your screen right there. The man I'm always shouting at.
Who here is cheering for Team New Zealand? Make some noise! I hear a little differential there.
So the out-of-bounds challenge is 1. I'm not sure what the confusion might be about now, but it certainly says the challenge was 1. And that means it won't be Austria ball, it is New Zealand ball. And they retain the ability to challenge in the final minute 9 seconds. Tall Blacks rock. The Dom. Again, New Zealand's only shot in Paris is here and now. Down the Dom, hitting with the fake. 17 up.
17.
Quick move from Moratti. I'm gonna call him Bugatti after a move like that.
Final 35 seconds till the closeout.
The Dominator spinning away, a soft round. Kiss off the glass. Matty Ice. Track down. Kaltenbrunner and Moratti. We got 20 seconds to go. Oh, Nortner can't track it down. Pass too strong. Austria been in so many battles in this tournament so far. The 1-point contest against Switzerland. The 1-point win against the Netherlands. Here they are again in a deadlock. 18 apiece. Wowzers.
you happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you happy.
So everybody is on the edge of their seats, as they should be.
Oh yeah.
This game has been an absolute battle. An absolute battle.
Crunch time. Like a granola bar. Let's go.
Here we go. 17 ticks left. McCullough.
Down low, Kellen Pozo.
Down to the Dom. McCullough to Dom Dada. Dom Dada loses it. 4 seconds to shoot. 3, 2, 1. Sonel, he's fouled. Wait a minute. A whistle right before the horn.
Let's see. Referee submitting.
A foul on the drive just before the horn.
What's gonna happen? What is this? Some real suspense, huh?
I'm seeing overtime on the scoreboard, but I'm almost certain that whistle came before the horn. You can see Sonel on the drive. There's the contact, and the whistle came at that time. So official Juras will get a look at it to make sure that that foul occurred before the end of regulation. But I think that Sonel is going to shoot 2 free throws here. I have been wrong before, but
All right, so the foul stands.
that foul stands. That foul stands. Critical free throws. All it will take is 1. Fabio Sonel. Up to the line. The newest addition to Team Austria has got the biggest role to play for his team right here, right now. Tell me when to go. So, man, a hard-fought battle. New Zealand just praying for 2 misses here that would send this game into overtime and extend their hopes. These are not easy free throws. So I believe we have a game clock issue.
So game time is on the shot clock. 0.2 seconds remaining.
So point 2. 0.2 is all that's left after the second free throw attempt. Fabio Sonel. First one goes down. Puts Austria in front. Going to be very difficult for New Zealand to get a shot up anyway. Second one is money, and that will officially seal the deal. Austria will be playing for an Olympic ticket. New Zealand's run ends in a 2-point loss. They left it all on the floor, that is for sure, but Austria continue to find a way. They find a way to get it done. 20-18. Fabio Sonel, the hero, as he connects at the line. to send them into the ticket game. They're one step away from Paris. Next men's contest, we'll see Latvia and Netherlands, which will set up our Olympic ticket game. Austria hearing it, actually New Zealand hearing it as they leave the court from this crowd, as they earned it. A good showing for New Zealand and a bright future for them. However, it was not in their destiny to advance this time. Let's get it over to Raul. He's standing by with Nico Kaltenbrunner. Let's get his thoughts on that incredible Austrian win. Raul.
Nico, congratulations on an incredible result against New Zealand. Just give us your thoughts on that game.
It was a crazy game. This is a crazy sport, but we are also a good team. We came here to win, to qualify to the Olympics, and this is what we have to do. We have to grind it out. Sometimes shots don't fall, we don't find the rhythm of the game, but if we keep fighting on 10 minutes, everything is possible.
You guys have been on a roller coaster of emotions since the start of this tournament, but you're now just one game away from claiming your ticket to the Olympics. How do you feel heading into this final?
It's great to see how far we came. We put a lot of effort in, and to be in the final game, it's just a blessing. We will give everything we have to fulfill our goal, to fulfill our dream, and to make ourselves proud.
Congratulations. Good luck for the final.
So again, a 2-point victory with no time left. One at the free throw line. Enjoy the highlights, but don't go far because the next one is going to be a good one. A marquee matchup between the Netherlands and Latvia on deck here in Hong Kong. Yeah, it's lit here at Victoria Park. We keep turning up. The games keep getting more intense. We got one men's semifinal remaining. We've got Austria waiting on the winner of this one right here. Netherlands. Getting ready to take the court first. And Latvia. Actually, Latvia first. All right. I guess it's only right. They are the reigning 3x3 Olympic gold medalists. That's right, playing without Carlos Lasmanis. But this team is still proving themselves to be strong. So strong that they haven't lost a game. Undefeated. Latvia taking the court with Francis Alasis, Sigmars Raimo, Agnes Chavars, the Olympian, and Norris Miezis, his fellow Olympic gold medal champion and leading scorer of this Latvian quartet. It's on now. Now for the Netherlands, they were cruising to what looked like would be an undefeated record. Ended up losing to Austria in the final seconds. But other than that, their body of work has been pretty dang impressive. Out comes Brian Alberts. And Dimes, the male founder horse, the second leading scorer for the Orange Lions. Big Drizzy, Jan Driesen. And that man, height worthy. Worthy de Jong, 28 points, 9.3 per. #1 in player value, #1 in highlights. The man has been putting on a show like halftime at the Super Bowl. They'll get it warmed up. We will not be able to cool off. The action is heating up. So Latvia come in as the highest scoring team out of group play. Our two officials, Vlad Gizdarenu and Edmund Ho, will handle this one. But Latvia's numbers look good as well. As I mentioned, #1 in shooting efficiency. Speaking of numbers, the Maze, Norris Miezis, 7 of 16 from 2-point range, 44%. He's got 24 points. He's 3rd on the scoring charts, behind Worthy de Jong, again, at 28 points, 9 per contest. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. #1 in highlights. And as it relates to players still playing in the field. So we pretty much know that what Worthy is going to bring. It's gonna come down for the Netherlands to the supporting cast around Worthy. And you look at the balanced attack that you get from Latvia. Tavares in double figures, Lasses with 12 points, Raimo with 11 points. They are the stingiest defensive team as well, as Latvia only gave up 12.7 points per game in pool play. It's on now. Time for talk is over. Raimo trying to bull his way to the bucket. Worthy holds his arm. Kyle Montgomery, AKA the voice of 3x3 in your ear. Give me a follow at 3x3 The Voice. Follow our official social media accounts first, if you will, at FIBA 3x3, at FIBA 3x3W. Here we go, back to the action. Lasses being defended by Drizzy. Miezis, what a matchup here. Miezis, oh, he had Worthy, lost like a tourist. That's why I call him the Maze. 2-zip. Miezis continues his sharp shooting from deep. 8 of 17 now is the Maze. He's amazing. All right, enough of the cat in the hat. Worthy trying to answer back. His 2 comes up short. Track down the rebound, and he is fouled. So Netherlands will reset. Now Worthy with Raimo defending. Spin move, no. Lasses takes the handoff, lets the 2 fly. Wide right, Alberts hits the deck. Dimes comes away with it. Dimes with a solid performance in pool play, 17 points for him. 5.7 a game. Alberts makes his move midi. He leaves that one abbreviated as Lasses will corral the rebound. Miezis around. Miezis. Not that time. Tavares, he will snag it. Back out to Miezis. Miezis using the screen. Miezis stop and go. Crossover. Dreesen's ankles are in danger, but Miezis will misfire. He'll get another chance. Miezis missed it from the corner. 2 players down. Somebody's going to whistle for a foul here. And I believe that one will be called on Latvia.
Over Netherlands early in the opening 90 seconds of the ball game.
So here we go. Hike Worthy gets it back. Lost the handle on it. Netherlands doing their best to obviously try to slow him down. Because if Worthy gets loose, It could be trouble, trouble. So they got a little wet spot they got to take care of. It might be the Afro drip from Dimes. I'm just playing. It's got nothing to do with that. It's a bad joke. I'll go take a time out myself. I mean, how many towels is it going to take? A big thank you to the floor staff. Putting in some overtime. There was a water bottle spill. That was the problem. Okay. That was the issue. All right.
I see you. I like that. Yeah, we're here to dance.
Minute and a half in. Spot in the ticket game at stake. Worthy, quick move to the right. Touches nothing but oxygen. Now Raimo. Oh, Worthy pulled the chair on him. Crafty defensive play. You'll see him do that, especially when a big is aggressive and attacking. Dion starts it with Dimes. DeMail fakes the handoff, takes it at Lasses. Lasses was not impressed. Lasses swats it. Chabar trying to split the defense. And Dreesen will be called for the block. That is the second foul on the Netherlands. Miezis, lasered it to Lasses. And correction, that was the Netherlands' first foul, not the second. Dreesen from the left elbow, uses the De Jong. Back up to De Jong. De Jong. He had plenty of space, but he couldn't land it. Miezis. Oh, he skipped it like a rock on a river. Straight to Chavars. In for the score. 3-zip Latvia. De Jong now cleared for takeoff, and he will finish with the leg. De Jong is down. De Jong is clearly hurt. I'm not sure if he hit his head or not, but he's holding the back of his neck. So that is a bit of a scare for the Orange Lions. De Jong being helped to his feet now. And Worthy showing some frustration. Felt like he was fouled on that last drive. Obviously didn't get the whistle. Most importantly, he's okay and he's up. So he'll try to reboot on the bench there. I think the officials will take a closer look at the play, determine if there was any foul play on the drive, but there was not a whistle. A delay of game warning is the only thing that resulted from this. So it'll be Latvia ball. Here we go.
The winner of this game advances to the finals.
So
This is Team Austria.
not sure what the delay is now. Obviously, Vanderhorst and Alberts discussing that last interaction with Worthy. Won't change anything. And still not certain what the heck is going on with the clock.
Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, X.
All right, I'm just being informed that there's a technical issue. So we're going to take about 2 minutes or so to get that sorted out. I believe it's not sure what the technical issue is, but they will get it sorted out. So that gives Noah a chance to get this crowd back high for this last men's semifinal from Victoria Park. Latvia off to the stronger start in this one. 3-zip. They've contained a man that's been uncontainable. A lot of 3x3 to be played in this one. With 7 minutes and 20 minutes to go. Austria awaiting the winner of this one in the men's final. Latvia trying to get back to the Olympics, as is the Netherlands. Both countries represented in that historic 3x3 debut at the Tokyo Games. So we'll get things sorted out in the system. And again, apologize for the brief delay. Just sorting through a technical issue at the moment. Stick around. We should be getting back to 3x3 action here in very shortly.
One more time all together. Parker, let me hear you make some noise. All right.
All righty, looks like we're ready to go. Yes, we are. All right, check ball, and it's on. 3-1, Latvia. Agnes Chavez. The handoff. They get over to Miezis. Miezis missed the layup. Alberts will get a good look. That goes begging off the iron, Miezis. Oh, he's a visionary. He saw it before he was even there. Lotsis will make it a 4-1 contest. Big Drizzy. No. Chavez can't get the rebound. That's okay. Miezis will have the rock. Mays. Oh, he's got Drizzy defending him. Uh-oh. Miezis going right at Dreesen. Dreesen hand fighting with him. So he will add another foul to the Netherlands, which is their second, but just 1 point for the Netherlands. They average 18.7 points per game. And again, Latvia, the highest scoring team on average. Look at the Mays toying with his food. He had Worthy on the menu that time, and then that dish. Oh, sick. Worthy able to get the bucket there. The lone score for the Netherlands. As it's a 3-point game. Raimo. He circles and he dishes. Chavez there to finish with the easy layup. Latvia playing at a high level at the moment. De Jong steps through, excuse me. He will draw the foul and route to the bucket and will head to the free throw line to shoot. Netherlands have been consistent at the stripe here in Hong Kong, 73% as a team. And Worthy, he buries it.
5-2.
Out of bounds, Latvia. You see Miezis talking to his teammates. Tell him to calm down. Ball over to Orange now. Height Worthy with the rock. Dreesen wants to get it back. Now Worthy operating. Worthy, step back. Front iron, over to Miezes. DeMayo defending now. Here's the Mays. The Mays with the double cross, the step back. Nope, no good. Raimo, he and Dimes getting tangled up. Raimo now downshifts and cleans up his own mess. 6-2 game. Foul called on Latvia. That's the 5th. They'll make a substitution as Chavars is in, Lasses is out. De Jong. Oh, that's the wrong shot. And then Worthy gets called for the foul. Four-point contest, 5:34. Netherlands with 3 fouls and possession of the rock now.
All right, here we go.
Trying to find an offensive spark. Alberts, nowhere to go. Tough shot. Dreesen and Raimo tangled up underneath. It looks like Dreesen gets called for a 4th Netherlands foul.
So, score 6-2. Latvia with the lead. Latvia 5 team fouls. Netherlands 4 team fouls. 5 minutes, 20
So here we go, back to it. Couple of stars at the top of the key in Worthy and Miezes. Chavars from afar, not that time. Found her horse. He'll give it up. De Jong makes his move on Miezes, and he left it like a bad relationship.
6-3. Sharp.
3-point contest as we approach the midway point of this semifinal. Oh, nice lob. Oh, Raimo can't finish it off. They had the right idea. Is it Dimes time? Not yet. Alberts recovers. Uncontested layup. Now the Mays is taking him on a journey. The Mays chucks the deuces and puts it right up in his epidermis. His face. Good. Sweet finish from De Jong, but still an 11-7 advantage. Good defense there from Drizzy. De Jong. De Jong. He's got Chavars in front of him. He decides to chunk the deuces. Long on the release. Under 3 minutes to go. Quick hands from Worthy, almost earned the possession. He's there for the interception. Oh, and Latvia pick up their 7th foul. A critical juncture in this game now. 2 free throws upcoming for the Netherlands, who could get this down to a 2-point game.
And once again, the winner of this game advances to the finals of this team, Austria. So let me ask y'all, who here is cheering for Team Latvia? Make some noise! Who here is cheering for Team Netherlands? Make some noise!
All righty.
Okay.
This marquee matchup, not yet decided.
2 minutes, 50 seconds winning game. Awarded to Young. They get 2 shots here.
Hype at the strike. 2 shots coming up.
None but net.
He makes it a clean trip here. We got a 2-point game. Worthy with 1 more to go. De Jong, money, 11-9, 2:45. Rimo redirects, getting dizzy with it. Miezis, quick step past Dime, no choice but to foul. Miezis so fast. 33 years old. And will still put you on skates. The fake handoff from Chavars. He bodies up on Dimes, goes to the fadeaway, can't knuckleball it in. Loose ball will stay with Latvia. And yeah, Netherlands called for the foul. Dimes in a bad position there. And kind of crashed into Rimo. That'll be the 6th on the Netherlands. So defensive foul for either team. Next one, free throws will be the result. Fresh 12 for Latvia to work with, 2:28. Their bid to get back and defend their Olympic gold from Tokyo. Rest on this game, Miezis with the cross, wait a minute, an offensive foul called. Chavars was moving. Lasses will come in, Rimo will get a rest. Dreesen will get a breather for the Orange Lions. Just over 2 minutes to go. Dimes using the screen. Found their horse to De Jong. De Jong puts the 2 up and it goes down. The man is gifted. It ain't even holiday season. 11 apiece. Miezis. Oh, these girls ain't loyal. Halfway down, it comes out. Worthy lost the handle. Lasses came up shy. Worthy gives it up. Found a horse. He'll get a chance at 2. Double dutch. The Orange Lions are in front. 13-11. Miezis, no, but he's fouled. So Latvia, who had been in control for the most part of this game, saw a run from the Netherlands. Back-to-back 2s puts them in front 13-11. Miezis with 2 now. He can even this thing back up. And now we're tied again. This game is genius. Of course it's crazy. Minute 25, Alberts, no. Long rebound tracked down by Dimes. Alberts been quiet in this one, lost his footing, drive, swatted away. Alberts going to the fader, no, Lasses can't squeeze it. The officials will discuss shot clock violation. So I thought Latvia might have lost that, but they want a timeout. 13-13. It does not get any tighter than this. Minute and 9 seconds left for a spot in the final. Here are your leading scores. Worthy staying to course. 9 points. Miezis starring for his squad with 8. Worthy saying it's stand on business time.
9 seconds remaining. The ball game. Latvia ball. All right.
Chavars setting the screen for Raimo. Raimo to the paint. Out to Lasses. Lasses attacking De Jong. Lasses off balance. He will be called for the travel.
57.2 seconds remaining in the game. This going down to the wire. Who will advance to the finals? We're going to find out in the next 55 seconds.
Here we go. Worthy's pass, was that deflected? Was that deflected? It was. It was.
Looks like Latvia got a piece. The referee entered the scores.
That will leave.
Double check.
We got to see how much time should be left in the shot clock.
Everything's official.
We got a 13-13 tie and 48 seconds left in this one.
And possession, Netherlands, 3.4 seconds on the shot clock.
De Jong, 2 on the way. Miss Dreesen, no! He should have had a great opportunity to clean it up. Dutch fans would have loved to see Drizzy throw that down.
A roller coaster.
I gotta check my blood pressure. All right, Dimes now. 37 seconds, gets it over to Worthy. ISO game, Worthy. No, that one comes up shot. Comes back to Worthy. Worthy off balance, he'll miss it. Lasses with the rebound. 22 seconds. Lasses. Adjustment in. Tip is no good. Dreesen can't squeeze it. Who's ball? This is mind-boggling. We got 14 seconds left in this game. Netherlands come from behind, scrap their way back in, take the lead, only to see Miezis even things at the free throw line, and here we are. Las Manes and Krumins looking on. One half of the Olympic gold medal quartet. Here we go. Strap in. It's going to be a ride. The final 14 ticks. Here's the matchup. This is when stars collide. Miezis and De Jong. Miezis lets it go. Touches nothing. 1 second to shoot. Stolen. No. Oh my goodness. Only fitting this game goes to overtime. Oh my goodness. Sudden death. First to score 2 in OT. I knew there was a reason we had this one circled today. Wow, what a game. Austria's awaiting the winner, as that will set our finals. Netherlands will have the possession.
And the ball goes to you. Come on.
Here we go. We on the edge of our seats here in Hong Kong. Netherlands trying to steal it. Worthy lost it. Dimes couldn't squeeze it either. They had a look right there. Worthy saying the ball is wet. They got to wipe it off. Everybody's eyes are glued to the court. Who will emerge?
Both teams in the penalty as well.
Quick hands from Worthy. Miezis. He's got that thing on a string. Miezis falling away. Wild shot. Possession back over to the Orange Lions. Got an out-of-bounds challenge. Miezis is claiming that was touched. So a good challenge. Officials will get a closer look at it. But this is a coin flip. This is anybody's game. What you got, heads or tails? Heads, Latvia. Tails, Netherlands. If that was deflected, we'll see how much time Latvia had. No, it is. That was not deflected. It is lost. Challenge is lost. It is going to be Netherlands ball. And the Dutch want a timeout. They want to talk this over. What an incredible game. Latvia, their first opportunity to get back to the Olympics and defend their gold medal. Netherlands, who finished 5th in Tokyo, trying to make their 2nd consecutive appearance. They want to get one step closer. Netherlands ball. Van der Horst to Worthy. De Jong forces it over to Dimes. They got 2 to shoot. Dimes misses it. Miezis now. He'll turn the corner. Hezzy, kick, corner, swatted. Great defense from Worthy. De Jong drops it off to Dimes. So Dimes received the coin this time. And Netherlands lead by 1. Miezis, how many times have we seen him in a position like this? Can't track down the rebound. Ball over to the Netherlands. Game point, Netherlands. Game of the day so far, here in overtime. Dimes, the Olympian. Oh, the baby hook is no good. Raimo, now to Miezis. Miezis up fake. Miezis, no.
Netherlands ball.
Netherlands ball. We need to woosah. Oh, what a thriller. Here in OT, Netherlands in need of 1 bucket.
Worthy.
And there might be 1 man to do it. Height Worthy. Time winding down. He'll miss the mini. Miezis' turn. He'll cross. He'll shoot. Miezis is a killer. He needs his own Netflix series. How many times the ticket to defend their gold medal. So many opportunities. The Dutch couldn't put them away. Here's a look at your Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. It is none other than Norris Miezis, an absolute assassin who's made bigger shots throughout a career than that man right there. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's hear from Agnes Chavars on that Latvian win that sends them to the final.
What an incredible win for the team against one of the toughest opponents in the tournament. Just walk us through that game.
They score, we score, and we scored one last shot, and we were lucky. The day was our day.
You've been here before, a game away from booking a spot in the Olympics. Give us your thoughts on the matchup against Austria.
Oh, they're a very tough team. They're all shooters, and I think best team will win.
Congratulations. Good luck for tomorrow.
Man, how many times have we seen a story end like that with Norris Miezis as the hero? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what a game. It'll be Austria and it will be Latvia playing in the men's final. Enjoy the highlights. We will take a brief break before we get to the women's final. Coming your way here shortly. 2 games left. And we got Olympic tickets, y'all. Stick and stay.
We started day 1 with a total of 8 men's and 8 women's teams, and now we are down to the final 2 women's teams and 2 men's teams standing. And we're going to find out after these next 2 games who will get their tickets to the Paris 2024 Olympics.
Well, here we are. 2 teams still standing. 1 ticket to the Olympics hangs in the balance. Our women's final. Coming up first, how good has Azerbaijan been? How good has Tiffany Hayes been? Real good. Real good. Her squad, they've done their part too. Big shout out to Mercedes Walker. Dina Olyanova made critical plays in their win over Hungary. And Alexandra Molenhauer, a sharp shooter. Azerbaijan with an opportunity to go to the Olympics. But they're gonna have to go through Poland. Poland pulled off one of maybe the most shocking win of the final day in the way they dismantled Netherlands. What an incredible 20-12 win for them. They are hitting on all cylinders as they take the court now as well. Marisa Lee, Kostanek, Aldona Manovic, Alexandra Szymborska, and Klaudia Sosnowska representing Team Poland. Here we go. A 10-minute sprint to Paris. They'll get warmed up. Hope y'all been enjoying the action. Let me give a big thank you to our ball and apparel sponsor, our official timekeeper, Maurice Lacroix, as well as our official suppliers in Leo, Skelter Sports, Baudet, Wowzers, Najib Chajadin and Vlad Gizdarenu will officiate this women's final here. What a run it's been for both squads. A closer contest between Azerbaijan and Hungary as they pulled away and won that by just 2 points. Poland pulled away from the very beginning against the Netherlands, jumped out to a 6-point lead, never looked back, never looked back. And here they are, looking to put their best foot forward. So Poland's leading scorer is Kostanek at 24 points. Azerbaijan led by Mullenhauer and Tiffany Hayes, who both come in with 20 points into this contest. Sosnowska number 2 for the Poles. And I mean that respectfully, by the way. I think I can say that. Anyway, they got 19 points. If that's politically incorrect, please correct me if I'm saying that wrong. In any case, it's all love. It's all action. From here forward, let's go. Kyle Montgomery, AKA the voice of 3x3, here with you. It's the women's final. A ticket to Paris at stake between Poland and Azerbaijan. Kostanek, she's staying on like the porch light. Starts with another deuce. Poland draw first blood. Down low, Azerbaijan go. Ulyanova with some nice footwork. She doesn't finish, however. Kostanek over to Sosnowska. Sosnowska sees some daylight. Drives to the paint, tough shot off the window. 3-zip Poland in the first 30 seconds. So exactly the start that Poland had hoped for. Trying to qualify a women's team in a basketball event at the Olympics for the first time since 2000. An historic opportunity for both of these countries. Oh, Ulyanova will miss it. Sosnowska out cleared. Manovic kicks it over. Ali Z to the crib. Good defense from Mullenhauer. She was not having it. Excellent defensive stand. The offense needs to follow for Azerbaijan. Tiffany Hayes is in. I would expect her to get the Wilson quickly. She does. Kostanek. She's going to make life difficult on Tiffany Hayes. Pressuring her from the outset. That will be a foul, however. Poland's first. Walker doing her dance. Not much she can do against Sosnowska. She'll let that go out of bounds. Poland will take over. Poland has really been shooting it well from beyond the 2-point arc. They've connected on 10 from deep. Kostanek no good on that second attempt. What a play to keep it alive. Szymborska going to work underneath. Gets the bump and the bucket. And she'll head to the line. So Alexandra Szymborska Averaging 4.3 per game. She will add one that gives Poland a 5-0 lead. Tiff Hayes. Wet ball.
5-2.
Kostanek. Left to right. Step back. She's free to shoot. She's unable to connect that time. Mullenhauer. And there's a foul. That would whistle on red. So what Poland has to be careful of is not getting too happy. You see what I mean?
And the elbow, bounce pass.
Ulyanova on the block, takes her time, patient. Cannot get the shot to fall. Quick clear, swung left. Szymborska up top, Sosnowska right back. Szymborska to Madovic, no. Hustle for the rebound. It is saved, but Azerbaijan end up with it. And now Szymborska has it. Szymborska, 2 is on the way. Back iron. And another whistle on Poland. So that'll be their 3rd foul in the first 2.5 minutes. They've averaged about 7 fouls per game. Tiffany Hayes. She's balling like Cinderella. Get it? Never mind. 5-3. Tiff Hayes, she ain't done yet. She ain't done yet. Continuing to apply pressure. Hayes a little bit shaken up. Played 10 seasons for the Atlanta Dream. Played last season for the Connecticut Sun. So the WNBA experience is evident. Also a national champion with UConn. She cannot get the free throw to go. But here we go. Poland, who had jumped out to a 5-0 lead, have seen a response here from Azerbaijan. That foul on the floor. Good job from Szymborska attacking Hayes, using that size to her advantage. They'll make a substitution as Sosnowska will come out and Madovic will come in. Hayes will get a breather meantime for Azerbaijan. Round comes Szymborska. The Hezi drive. Oh, but misses the crib. Mullenhauer couldn't make her pay. Kostanek looking to unleash the speed. Instead, she unleashes from 2 range. And she continues to double up for Poland, who are leading by 4 now. That'll be out of bounds off of red. Time for a media timeout, but another fast start for Poland. Your 4 seed against your 3 seed in Azerbaijan. Some of the highlights so far. Poland's attack has been keyed by their top bucket getter. And that has been Kostanek, who's got a couple of tools to go down as a part of that 7-3 lead. Here we go. This is for a ticket to Paris. Tiff Hayes doing her dance, gives it up. Mullenhauer, top of the key, straight on. No. Rebound. Lands in the lap of Sosnowska. They quickly reverse the ball over to Kostanek. Kostanek with 4 to shoot. Oh, they miscommunicated. Turned it over. Mullenhauer now 2-1 advantage. Ulyanova, nice soft touch in the paint there to get the bucket. Kostanek. There's a foul white, the 3rd on Azerbaijan. Szymborska swings it. She'll operate by setting the screen. Kostanek got the step past Hayes. She is speedy. Now Ulyanova with the size advantage. Good move from her, scores it over Martinovic. Still a three-point game, costs the neck, not that time. Wait a minute, there's a whistle. Foul on the shot attempt. So, Kostanek up to the line. She's been battling all tournament. Got probably a black eye on the way as proof of that. Free throw, yes, it is good. 9-5 start, Poland. Sosnowska called for the pushing foul. Up to 5 fouls now for Poland. But that's the matchup that Poland would want defensively against Ulyanova. Mullen, Howard, she is strapped. Sprays him from top of the key to make it 7-9. Azerbaijan ain't going nowhere. Sosnowska trying to go up with it. Good defense from Ulyanova. They worked a two-woman game. A little bit disjointed. Fed underneath, mishandled, three covered and scored. Mullenhauer now will take two. Whip down low to Sosnowska. Tiffany Hayes pestering her. She says, get out of here. Stop bugging me. Count it plus the foul. Sosnowska can make it a 5-point game if she can connect at the line. Sosnowska out to Martinovic. Martinovic will reset. Mid-range. No, ricochets off the iron. Lee Red touched it last. They started left. Down low. Walker. Not a whole lot that Sosnowska could do there. Cost the net. Not that time. Hayes. Hayes will let it fly. Left stroke. Too strong. Tries to sprint it down. Hayes is hurt. Hayes is hurt. And still out. She fell onto some camera equipment over there. Hayes had already injured her ankle earlier, and man, I hate to see that. You saw the hustle to try to track that loose ball down. All effort, 100% from Tiffany Hayes. She's, I'm not going to try to guess what the injury may be. It could be anything from an arm, an elbow, a knee, an ankle. The only thing that we hope is that she's okay, obviously, because we want to see Tiffany Hayes play in this game.
Hope she's all right.
She's missing some skin on that elbow, that's for sure. She's got a raspberry. If that's the worst of this collision, as you can see, she just lands into the side court signage. But I'm hoping that the knee scrape is the worst of it. That would be great news for Azerbaijan. But she's obviously still down and still being attended to. They'll take their time with her, as expected. But right now, Poland lead 11-8. Depending on how long Hayes is out, or if she'll even be able to play at all, could have Obviously a huge impact on Azerbaijan's chances the rest of the way. She is their leading scorer, the most potent offensive player. You can argue the same defensively too. So Hayes will be helped to her feet to the applause of this crowd. But she will not be able to get up under her own power, help to her feet. Oh, wait a second. She don't need the wheelchair. She is gonna walk it off, but she is certainly missing some skin from that right arm. They're gonna have to work on that. In the meantime, but I'm going to speculate that she may be able to continue to play. She's on the bench. She's on the bench. If they can get that elbow wrapped up, Tiffany Hayes may return to this game. Right now, they're going to play on without her. Walker going to that patented drop step. And will draw the foul. Then again, maybe it's beyond just that scratch too, because Hayes has not been able to move that right arm either. She's now left the bench and getting some more medical attention. So keep you updated on that. We're in the final 4 minutes of this ticket to the Olympics game. Kostanek is feeling it like emotions. Her third two of this game makes it 13-9. No substitute for Azerbaijan, at least for now. They already had a little bit of a hole to dig out of anyway. Here we go. Poland do have 6 fouls. You got to be careful. Next one puts them in a penalty. Oh, Kostanek gets called for the foul there, right on cue. I said they probably needed to try to avoid fouling, and they pick one up. Stops the clock and puts Mullenhauer on the line to shoot a couple of free throws. And Mullenhauer gets that one to roll in. Azerbaijan staying within striking distance. One possession game. Monovic passes up the screen. Sosnowska way out deep. Can't get it. Rebound goes to Azerbaijan. Walker will not take the two. Instead sets the screen. She says, you shoot it, Mullenhauer. There's a whistle on the inside. That is Azerbaijan's 6th. Borska in there fighting for the rebound. Kostanek gives it up. Sosnowska gives it back. Kostanek in a sprint to the rim. Nope, they don't touch anything. That's the difficulty of having all that speed. It's being able to slow down just enough as you get to the rim to compose yourself to make the layup. The first step was fast and the shot was fast. 13-11 it stays. Walker down to the post office. She's got mail to deliver. Kostanek has it broken up. Monovic straight on, rushed it. Won't get a more open look than that. And she is a good shooter. So 13-12 and another thriller. Azerbaijan still looking on to see if Tiffany Hayes is going to be okay. Still getting attention.
All right,
2:52 officially left. So out of bounds, 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Well, you know what, hands it off. Mullenhauer falling away, no good. Kostanek up top, swings it. Sosnowska. The handoff to Kostanek. Kostanek moving right. Kostanek looking for somebody to pass it to. That shot's got to go up quickly. Late in the shot clock. Touches no iron. Violation. So back over to Azerbaijan. One-point contest. Here we go. Mullenhauer lost her footing, misses the shot. It'll be white ball. And Tiffany Hayes is returning to the court. Tiffany Hayes is back. Can she come to the rescue? Her team only down by 1. Her right elbow heavily bandaged. Tiffany Hayes moving to the left. Can't get the score. Monovic will feed it to Sosnowska. They got 1 to shoot. Sosnowska heaves it. Misfire. I believe Olyanova touched that last. She did.
13-12. 1 minute, 49 seconds remaining in the game. Poland ball.
So Poland will have possession. Ziemborska starts things off. He'll get it back up top. Kostanek passes up the screen. Tough layup attempt. Olyanova will have it cleared for Azerbaijan here. Tiff Hayes. Late in the shot clock. Out of bounds it'll go. Minute 28. Minute 28. A direct flight to Paris. Hangs in the balance. Oh, Ziemborska D'd up. Hayes got a hand in there. Now Hayes snags the rebound. Olyanova. Beautiful finish. Past Sosnowska. We're all even. 13-13. Monovic will pull up. 15 feet too strong. Hayes has it. Under a minute to go. Hayes. Hayes chucks the deuces. Hayes now. Hayes now. It is 15-13. Make that 15-14. Poland respond. But Azerbaijan are in front. Mullenhauer to the crib. No. Kicked out. Ziemborska makes the move. Ziemborska clear lane. She'll tie it up. 15-15. This is off the rails. The crowd is loving it. I'm loving it. I know you loving it. Another suspenseful ending here in Hong Kong. And this is for it all. The Olympic dream has never been closer for either one of these teams. Deadlocked at 15, 25 seconds to go, and we're back underway. Tiffany Hayes will find Mollenhauer. That will put Azerbaijan up by 1. 12 seconds to go. Kastanek, step back. Kastanek on the go, reverse, ties it. 3 seconds. Mollenhauer tries to feed it down low and broke it up. We got overtime. We have another overtime. 16-16. Both these teams given every ounce of what they had to get to the Olympics. We get some bonus ball. I don't think anybody is mad at that. Tiffany Hayes returned after missing several minutes, scraping her elbow up pretty good. Now as we go into overtime, you know the rules. Sudden death. First to score 2 points wins and will go to Paris. Hayes, defended by Szymborska. Hayes, fast and furious. That first step is serious. Gives Azerbaijan a 1-point lead.
Check ball. Poland ball.
Poland ball. Sosnowska.
And then elbow, hands it off, Kastanek.
Kostanek, step back, Kostanek. 2 is on the way, no. Out of bounds. Point game, Azerbaijan. Everybody in this venue knows who that ball is going to in white.
There we go. Azerbaijan ball, point game.
Tiffany Hayes with the rock at the logo. Tiff Hayes on the run like the big. Oh, she missed it. It's saved. Ulyanova takes 2. Why? Now Ulyanova underneath. 7 to shoot. Mollenhauer stolen away. Szymborska to Kastanek. Kastanek will try to drive. Hayes gets a hand on it. Szymborska scores the layup. We're even. 17 apiece. Next point wins a ticket to the Olympics. Mollenhauer all alone too. Track down. Mollenhauer in position. Mollenhauer, the move and the score. That's it. That's it. Azerbaijan books their ticket to Paris. They will head to the Olympic Games for the first time. An historic moment for Azerbaijan as they are Olympic bound. They win it over Poland in overtime with a Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. Unreal game. Mollenhauer takes the feed, drop step, score. That is your Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. That is your Olympic ticket bucket. Wow. Alexandra Mollenhauer providing the finishing touch. Wow. Poland will have a chance to play again as they will be at the Debrecen OQT. But they don't get it done this time. Azerbaijan is on the map. It's on the map. Their Olympic dream is a reality. Incredible. Incredible. They are hearing it from these fans, emotional as you would expect. They should be. Let's get it over to Raul, who's talking with a very banged up Tiffany Hayes. An incredible win. How does it feel to be headed to the Olympics, Tiffany? Over to you, Raul.
Tiffany, that was incredible to watch. The injuries, the drama. You guys have just claimed your ticket to the Paris Olympics. Tell us how you're feeling right now.
And look at this fight. Our team. Our team fought the whole time. Our team fought the whole time, and we deserve this. Let's go.
You guys have fought your way to this point, and we can clearly see how much it means to you. Tell us what you've gone through to get here.
It's been a lot, man. Just meeting up with the team, going through the hard practices, learning the plays. If you know me, I'm not really a 3-on-3, but I learned quick. So it was fun just to be with them, and every kid's dream, man, to go to the Olympics. So I'll see y'all there.
Congratulations.
I'm going to the Olympics. That's got a nice ring to it. See what I did there? Never mind. They'll be playing under the rings in Paris. Azerbaijan, how many people had them winning it? Don't lie. Oh, man. Hey, enjoy the rest of the highlights. We got one more order of business. The men's final. Who's it gonna be? Austria, Latvia. Take your pick. It's coming up next. Well, it comes down to this. Two teams, one last ticket to Paris. Congratulations again to Azerbaijan, who earned their way in after a hard-fought battle with Poland. They get it done in overtime. It took overtime for Latvia to get here against the Netherlands, but here they are, and they will once again do battle with the Austrians. All right. Out come Austria first. You are familiar with this team by now, but we will still get you reintroduced. Enes Marachi leads the group out. Fabio Sonel, who secured the semifinal win at the free throw line over New Zealand. Matthias Lenoitner, a.k.a. Matty Ice, and Nico the Burner, Carlton Broner. Team Austria, ladies and gentlemen. Now Latvia, this team that just never dies. As long as they got a man named Norris Miezis wearing a Latvian jersey, they have a chance. Robin put on his superhero cape in overtime against the Netherlands, down by 1. and hit one of the coldest blooded shots of his career. He's got a long list of greatest hits, let me tell you. Norris Miezis last on the court, the Olympian, with his Olympic teammate Agnes Chavars, bookended by Francis Lassis and Zigmars Raimo. Team Latvia, Team Austria. Who's going to be Team Olympics? One more 10-minute sprint. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, there's Miezis. He's averaging 8.5 points per game, but you're gonna have to look back at that semifinal to see the shot he made to win it. And again, he's got a long list of greatest hits. I've been watching Miezis play this game for over 7 years now. From European champion to Olympic gold medalist to World Tour final winner. Your guess is as good as mine. You know, I've become a fan in these situations. I know I'm calling the game, but I'm just a fan of good 3x3. And you better believe this will be a hell of a 3x3 game. I guarantee it. Here we go. Austria start with the possession. Can you hear that sound in the air? You hear that ringing? Olympic rings at stake here. Men's final. Kyle Montgomery, aka The Voice. In your ear, Lassis. Is that a body? I think that counts. Lassis elevates over Kaltenbrunner and is able to finish through the contact. Watch him rise to the occasion. Lassis. Oh, that, you can tell that was offline. Raimo, he is battling. That's his Serengeti down there. 2-0. Raimo, pressure defense, can't get too crazy here. As Kaltenbrunner gets a step on him. Look, Nortner will go to the fadeaway. He's too strong on it. Chavars skies for the board. Lassis and Kaltenbrunner get too physical with Raimo. He ain't afraid of a little physicality himself, believe it. But Latvia, who's been the stingiest defensive team throughout the tournament, they have not lost a game up to this point. They were on the brink in overtime against the Netherlands. And then they called on that man, Miezis. Don't have Carlos Lasmanis, one half of the super duo. Lasmanis with a minor Achilles injury, and he may watch his country qualify for the Olympics anyway. Maybe. We'll see what Austria have to say about it. Right now, it is the Latvians on the attack down here and pumped away. Sonel played hero for the Austrians in their semifinal. Moratti! Oh! In and out. In and out. Chavos. Miezis. Stop and go. Miezis, too strong on the floating. Oh, Moratti could squeeze it. Miezis will come away with it. Oh, that's Chavos' hot spot. I'm telling you right now, before that ball was released, I know his hot spot. He has no problem connecting from the corner. Meantime, so there, oh, see what had happened was it has slipped or whatever. Chavos, oh, shuffled that pivot foot. Would have had a wide open look at another two, but instead the possession will go over to Austria, who are looking at a 4-0 deficit right out of the gates here. And again, Latvia trying to get back to the Olympic stage so they can defend their historic gold medal from Tokyo. There's a foul rig. Kaltenbrunner, oh, to Moratti. Moratti, easy money for him. Way to split the defense, and he gets Austria on the board. Now Lasses using the screen. Tough defense from Kaltenbrunner. Chavars late in the shot clock, falling away. Rebound lands in Kaltenbrunner's lap. He will get it to Lenortner. Lenortner, oh, he misses the point blank, and then maybe a frustration foul after missing that layup, reaches in and earns Austria a 4th foul. Again, they've averaged 9 fouls per game. Still have found ways to win, but they want to reverse that trend. And there's another kind of ticky-tack, quick one that Austria did not need. It's the 5th foul in 2 minutes. If there's one area to point to that they gotta clean up, is the picking up these ticky-tack fouls. It's Latvia on the attack still. Raimo. Miezis back to Raimo. Raimo will miss it. Miezis fighting, scrapping. And you guessed it. Yes, another foul on Austria. They have picked up 6. That means they have no more fouls to give without free throws. We still have 7 minutes and 43 seconds left in this game. That is not a good position to be in. Chavars straight on and straight cash. 6-1, broken up by Raimo. Latvia's feeling it. Latvia's feeling it, their ears are ringing. Breaking the action here. It has been an effort keyed by Agnes Chavars. The previous game, it was the other Olympian, Miezis. That was Olympic teammate Chavars setting the tone for Latvia with 2 balls and leading them to a 5-point cushion. 6-1. Austria ball. Back to game action. Edmund Ho and Yasmina Uris officiating this men's final. They run out of time. So Austria trying to find a way to get in sync. Three and a half minutes has been all Latvia. Lasses, risky pass. How does Chavars end up getting it? Does not get a score. That's a foul on White. There's the 7th. There's the 7th. Only so long they could avoid it. So 2 free throws coming up here for Francis Lasses. Lasses, you bet. You bet. Lost this again. Not that time. Now Miezis sizing up Moratti. Miezis falling away. The man is money. He can be his own currency. Miezis money. 9-1. So comes in immediately after a rest and delivers a two-piece combo. On comes Kaltenbrunner and company. They need a spark in the worst way. Kaltenbrunner misses the steal attempt. Chavars will miss the money. Raimo will clear it. He makes the move, kicks it to the corner. Lassis, he will miss it. Look, all the offensive rebounds. Chavars to Lassis. I was curious if Chavars cleared that, but apparently he did. It is 10-1. This is not close. Lassis cannot add injury to insult. Moratti will track it down. Lost it inside, and Nortner can't get to it. And Austria having all kinds of issues. They've got a single point, got themselves in all kinds of foul trouble early, in the penalty now, and looking at Norris Miezis with the Wilson in his hand. That's scarier than Candyman. Oh, and Miezis, oh my God, they gave him tricks and dreams. That was sick. That man is sick. He needs to take off tomorrow. Oh my Lord. 12-1. Show me the replay. Miezis is gonna break Sonell down like a math equation. He just got deducted from the screen. Oh my goodness. Miezis will miss it that time. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but Miezis is just sick. He's a sick individual. 9-point contest, and the lead continues to swell for Latvia. Here's Miezis again. This time he tries to find Raimo in the cut. That one's poked away out of bounds. So here we go, breaking the action. Austria, they got some things to talk over. A runaway game for Latvia as they have exploded to a 10-point lead. They look primed to join the Olympic field. Kaltenbrunner. Got a foul off ball that's called on Latvia, their fourth.
13-3.
Nortner to the crib. No. Kaltenbrunner trying to operate from the right wing as we approach the 4-minute mark. Austria needs something, and they need something fast. But they got more misses than wedding season at the moment, and Miezis is still playing downhill. He will find an open shooter in Chavars, but he comes up short. Time for another media timeout. So not exactly the final that we expected. Austria's been so tough, and they found the ways to continue to fight, continue to win. And I thought they matched up well, but it's not looking so good so far for Austria. I thought like Lil Willie ate some dog and thought it was chili. 10-point contest. Whoa, we got a whistle. That two is gonna count. Wait a second. That 2 counts with a foul. The foul happened away from the ball. So the possession will go to Austria as well. Maybe that gives them some life. It still is an 8-point deficit with 3.5 to play now. So we got to keep it in perspective. Moratti lost it, decided to shoot it, and was too strong with it. Raimo, he'll have it clear. Lasses will use that size. Oh, great. Looked like it was great defense, but obviously some contact there. Sanel on the shot attempt, so being in the penalty situation for quite some time now. That will put Lasses on the line to shoot 2. So Lasses, he will cash in the first. His second on the way, and it is the same. 15-5 Latvia. Lenortner heaves it up. He's able to draw the foul, so Austria trying everything they possibly can to get back in this game. He will get 2 free throws here, does stop the clock. Got to capitalize on every opportunity now if you're Austria.
Free throw number 2.
And the second is good. Mays. Oh, nice pass. Oh, Raimo comes up a little bit hobbled. Kind of landed awkwardly. Lenortner, they will get the score. They've taken a 10-point game down to 7. Raimo to Miezis. Miezis, the runner off the glass. Carlton runner, no. Now Miezis against Sanel. Dished it off to Chavars, no good. Carlton Brunner, he'll clear it himself. Over to Sanel. Sanel off the window. Oh, wait a minute. It's a 6-point game now. Oh, and then Raimo misses a bunny. Double foul. But Miezis trying to light a fire under his teammates, not happy with the way they played, and allowing Austria to get back in it now. Austria's not dead yet. This is a 3-possession game with 2:20 left. And both teams in the penalty. Although Austria have 9 fouls, next defensive foul means 2 free throws and possession. So that will loom large. That will loom large down the stretch.
Make some noise! Who here is cheering for Team Latvia? Make some noise! Oh, that's my favorite! Hey! Đầu tiên nhất mày đã dọn rồi, không còn kệ ra còn chân phản quay. Anh còn này ra đây dọn sắp phản rồi. Elbow.
Moratti hands it over. Lenortner misfires it. Whoa. Oh. That one out of bounds. Now back in play. Final 2 minutes here. A ticket to the Olympics at stake. It's been a one-sided affair. Latvia had been in control, although we've seen a late charge here by the Austrians to get within striking distance. But Latvia had built a lead as big as 10 points in this game. Just over 2 minutes. Lasses. He'll move left. Runs into trouble. Kaltenbrunner picks his pocket. Gives it up to Lenortner. Back to Kaltenbrunner. Kaltenbrunner will lean into a 2 and will not hit anything. The aces. He sets up Raimo, and Raimo contorts and scores at the rim. Latvia looking to close the door. The defending Olympic champions. Oh, take that, mess elsewhere. Wait a second, though. That is going to be a goaltend. So they will. I think that basket will count. But they're going to wait to see. I think official Edmund Ho will go over to the scores table and get a closer look. So here we go with 1 minute and 36 left. Latvia survived an overtime thriller against the Netherlands and came out of the gates firing here against Austria. 7-point deficit is not insurmountable, but it would take nothing short of a miracle for Austria to pull a game out like this against a team as experienced as Latvia is, with a straight-up killer like Norris Miezis. He is the breaker of ankles. So many nicknames I can give Miezis. Professor X. Professor X is a pretty good one. I like the maze. Of course, most people know him as Robin. The Bone Collector. How's that sound? Y'all like that?
All right, we're gonna do one more clap. We're gonna do the basketball clap. Let's go.
So that last block initially was ruled a goaltend. If the bucket counts, if it is a goaltend, yeah, that bucket will count. So that is 11 points. Excuse me, 11 points. I've been screaming so much today, my voice is starting to leave me. I don't care. Miezis, long ball, whoa, in and out. Moratti, high up, gets it back, attacks, 5-point game. Lasses will come around, drops his shoulder, Lasses is hacked. That is a 10 on Austria, 2 free throws and possession.
And once again to the line, number 6, Francis Lasses. They're making a living there on a carry strike. Buckets.
That extends the lead to 6, 18-12. Latvia hardly felt the threat, and the threat continues to decrease. The more buckets they score, 19-12 with 1:06 to go.
Yes. Each bar.
Austria making some final shots here to try to make it interesting. Out of bounds to go, 44 seconds. 44 seconds away from the Olympics. Barati no. Me Aziz. No. Final 25. Travel call. So any hopes that Austria had to pull off a miracle continue to get dimmer.
There we go, 21
A couple of seconds went off the game clock. I think they need to correct that. I believe it should be 23 something. But Latvia could put it away with a 2-ball anyway. And an incredibly impressive performance. That crossover that Miezis did to Sanel earlier, that will be talked about for years to come. We might have to remake our top 10 crossovers of all time list, I'm telling you. Chavez with Miezis. He has it poked away, 4 seconds to shoot on the shot clock, 14 seconds on the game clock.
On the shot clock at 14.7 seconds on the game clock.
Here's the Maze taking him on one more trip. Misses it. Sanel tracks it down. That is fired. It is missed. Final few seconds. Miezis and Latvia are going back to the Olympics. I hope they like baguettes. Latvia will defend their gold medal as they take the ticket here in Hong Kong over Austria. An incredible run, undefeated, and everything you wanted. Latvia stand up. So Azerbaijan for the women and Latvia for the men take the ticket to Paris.
And let's hear it for the winners. Make some big noise for Team Latvia.
Congratulations to all of the teams that competed. But there could only be one. Only one ticket at this opening leg of the OQTs here in Hong Kong. Latvia, the team of destiny. What a performance. Such an impressive run to get it done. Norris Miezis, already an Olympic gold medalist. He's standing by with Raul. Let's hear his thoughts on his Olympic bid again.
You said yesterday, job's not finished. Well, it is now. Tell us how you feel it.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Everybody who knows me, I hate losing. And I'm very happy that we won. And yeah, this is the confidence what the guys shows. When Lesmanis got injury, everyone was scared, but these guys got some big balls, and I like it.
Yeah, Blake! Expectations were high coming into this tournament for you guys, and you absolutely delivered. Tell us what you've gone through to get here.
It's a very interesting story, but I will keep it in secret. But yeah, these guys was practicing 24/7, and yeah, the results show here in a final, in semifinals, and
喂，提一提大家頒獎咧，我哋會面向呢邊啊，即係呢邊係背脊嚟嘅，過嚟我呢邊睇咧就會睇得清楚好多啦。
Would you like to say anything for all the people watching back home?
Paldies, Latvija! Es jūs tiešām mīlu, kā visus katru svētkus. Tā kā šie ir lieliski svētki un baudam. Es mīlu jūs, Latvija!
Congratulations!
Woo! That, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the game's GOATs. Make no mistake about it. Carlos Lasman is making an appearance and giving his teammate an early shower. Well, they earned it, didn't they? Wow. Well, the job is done. The men's final, not as competitive as expected. That's because Latvia's, they're darn good. They are darn good, and they put it on Austria. Austria is not done yet. They will have another opportunity to qualify for the Olympic Games, as we will see them in Debrecen, Hungary. So their Olympic dream only deferred. The dream realized, however, for Latvia and Azerbaijan in the women's competition. Those two stand above the rest after 3 days of competition here in Hong Kong. Speaking of this game, Latvia just, they put their foot on the gas and they never let off the accelerator from the very beginning. This game exploded to a 10-point difference before Austria started to show any signs of life whatsoever. And by then it was too late. Too little, too late. Latvia, too much. They're going back to the Olympics again, representing 3x3 on the world's biggest sporting stage in Paris in July. Count them in. Half of the Olympic field is set. 4 more slots remain. They'll be determined in our final 2 Olympic qualifying tournaments. But Latvia joined the United States, Serbia, and China in the men's competition. Azerbaijan, they joined France, China, and the United States in the women's competition. That is how things sit as of today. A lot still to be determined, obviously, with those next Olympic qualifiers coming up.
The FIBA 3x3 Universality Olympic Qualifier Tournament, Hong Kong 2024, representing Team Azerbaijan. Make some noise for #1, Tiffany Hayes!
So it's MVP time, and I don't think anybody would argue with this. Tiffany Hayes, the former national champion at UConn and WNBA'er for more than a decade. She lifted Azerbaijan to heights they've never reached, and they are headed to Paris for the Olympics. A well-deserved MVP. She was battered and bruised. You can see her elbow, and she fought tooth and nail to earn that ticket to the Olympics. So congratulations to her and the rest of her teammates. They're dancing in the tunnel right now. Now they got to come out here and dance in front of all of us. Come on. Come on, team. Tiffany Hayes, MVP of this women's UOQT in Hong Kong.
Present to you your champions, your winners here at the FIBA 3x3 Universality.
Now she's joined by her teammates. Out they come. Yeah. Mercedes Walker, Dina Ulyanova, Alexandra Mollenhauer. The 4 that lifted Azerbaijan into the Olympics. This is why you love 3x3. You never know which 8 countries are going to be represented in a game that is so global. And Azerbaijan came out of nowhere. There was one person I know that said that Azerbaijan was a dark horse. Must be a genius there, CZ.
Number 45, Mercedes Walker. Number 8, Dina Ulyanova. Number 24, Alexandra.
Now it's photo time.
MVP
They're going to be smiling until their cheeks hurt. Get their tickets ready. Get their tickets ready. They're going to be celebrating tonight, as they should. There we go, Azerbaijan. Congratulations. All right, men's MVP. I think we know who this is going to be. Oh, I think we know who this is going to be. Another obvious pick. This is going to be Norris Miezis, y'all.
From the Universality Olympic Qualifier Tournament, representing Team Latvia. Make some noise for
It is the Maze. Norris Miezis, Team Latvia. You think about the heroics in the semifinal against the Netherlands in overtime, hitting that kill shot in OT, and then coming into the men's final and breaking ankles, making highlights, big buckets. Already an Olympic gold medalist. He ain't done yet. He's still got a taste for gold. And his country will have a chance to repeat. One of the deadliest players to ever touch a 3x3 Wilson right in front of you. And he did it without Carlos Lasmanis. He wants to get out of here. Nope. There are nice people who want to take pictures of you, and you've got to stand there.
Join the MVP, your champions, your winners here at the FIBA 3x3 Olympic Qualifier Tournament Hong Kong 2024. Make some noise!
The Latvian flag is flying. Agnes Chavez is whistling. They are flying straight to Paris. They got their ticket. Team Latvia, undefeated. Still the bar until proven different. As defending Olympic champions, Agnes Chavez, all smiles with Francis Lasses, Zigmars Raimo. There you go. Their Olympic dream is a reality. Dreams do come true. Now the job isn't done. We will see what they do in Paris. That's for sure. The signature ending. This is what they did to their opponents. Knocked them all down. Latvia, Azerbaijan, your Olympic ticket getters here in Hong Kong. One more photo of both of our ticket earning countries. Remember these faces. We'll see many of them in Paris. Wow. What a run, what a run for both of these countries to earn their tickets. What a tournament. Y'all know I had a blast. Big thank you to Noah Lazarus, DJ Laz, our floor staff, our media staff, our production staff. Let the confetti fly. It's celebration time here in Hong Kong. The Universality Olympic Qualifying Tournament first leg is in the books. We got 2 more to come. May 3rd, Utsunomiya, Japan. Our second UOQT will be on the way, and the big one. May 16th through the 19th in Debrecen, Hungary, where 3 tickets to Paris will be handed out. We got a whole lot more business to handle, but not a bad start at all. Congratulations one more time, Azerbaijan, Latvia, My name is Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3, saying peace out from Hong Kong. We'll see you for the World Tour opener in Utsunomiya and, of course, the next UOQT. We'll leave you with some sights and sounds and looks from what was an incredible tournament. Hey, I'll catch you on the flip side. Be safe out there. Azerbaijan, Latvia, stand up.